Alright, hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast and showing you that I am actually recording this. There you go. I will be moving, let's go ahead and move this down right there. That looks like a good spot. What do you think? Alright, this is going to be a game between Captain versus Fly here on Crystal Kingdom, a map that I had to download. I don't really know too much about the map, so whenever I don't know much about the map, let's go ahead and remove Fog of War. Here we go, an 86444 creep camp, very high Furbolg tracker and the Elder Shaman. Most likely will be able to stun and rejuvenate. Should be some very, very nice, tasty items there. Meanwhile, we have a blue Drake, not the red Drake, blue Drake with a whole bunch of troll trappers and troll warriors. Trappers do have medium armor, warriors do have that heavy armor, and like any WarCraft 3 match, it is pretty much mirrored. You can see red creep camps on the far side there, and you kind of have this like Crystal Kingdom center, which should have a lot of action in it, and also it has a bit of a problem where you could take a lot of damage because your backs are constantly exposed and perhaps difficult to creep out. You can get creep jacked pretty easily. If you try to pull it a little bit too far here, you're caught wide out in the open, but then again, you may actually be revealing yourself to your opponent. Let's take a look back at what the captain's doing. Captain is training up a footman, getting up an archmage. Meanwhile, Fly is going for a Blade Master. Steel Series Fly. Apparently, Fly is now sponsored by Steel Series. I'm actually using their keyboard and mouse right now, so thank you very much, Steel Series. You sent me some, a 6G V2 and a Sensei or actually pretty long ago, back when I was still part of VVV. But yeah, thank you for that. Really enjoying it. Never got a mouse pad, so I am using a different mouse pad, and I guess, yeah, I'm using a Razer mouse pad. But perhaps one of the best combinations of mouse pad and mice that I've ever had. Anyways, let's focus on the game here as we now see Militia coming over from the Captain. Captain's going to try to creep out this 3-1-1 creep camp. Should be able to do so very, very easily. Water Elemental should not be focusing. The Spiderling should actually be going after the Nerubian Warrior, since it does have that medium armor. And there it goes. That Water Elemental will get taken down. And what is followed up next? You can see that this particular location here should be pretty easy to creep out, as we do see the Blade Master selling the Scroll of Town Portal after picking up a Circlet of Nobility. Where is this Archmage going? Archmage sitting at level 1, going to try and creep out this creep camp here. 2-2-2-3 creep camp indeed, as there is a peon over here keeping track of the troll trappers, and the Blade Master, I wonder if this is actually destructible. I'm not 100% sure, but the Blade Master now walking in with some healing salves. Perhaps he will be able to get a creep jack and deal a bit of damage here. The Blade Master going to head up the ramp here, realize that his opponent is not here, and still wander around. Oh, he's going after the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer is a level 5 unit that is also going to drop the best item here. And what is that item going to be? The item is in fact going to be Claws of Attack +9. Oh, what a way to start the game for Fly. Claws of Attack +9. Such a great, great item. As those, Furbolg's actually tracing a lot there, as we now see a peon trying to get away. Is it going to get away? One more fireball in the back, and down it goes. Archmage is sitting at level 2, does have Wand of Lightning Shield. Not nearly as good as that Claws of Attack +9. That Blade Master will be dealing a lot of damage there, as the Archmage now trying to pick up boots. Is it going to be able to pick up boots? Oh, it is not going to be able to pick up the boots. Actually, maybe, perhaps, trying to run around the grunt in the backfield, as the Blade Master doing such a great job. He picks up the Nikes, and now this Goblin Merchant perhaps will sell, even though the other Nike shop across the hallway is sold out. All right, boots on that horse. Don't ask me how. Oh, I have played on Crystal Kingdom before, just not in this particular location. Anyways, this Ice Rock Gate could get taken out pretty quickly, as we now see that the Blade Master is going for another Sorcerer. All right, is the Blade Master going to get double the items? No, just a Talisman of Evasion. If it got another Claws of Attack +9, I would absolutely laugh and cry all at the same time for the human player. Anytime a Blade Master has +20 attack, that is always a sad, sad day. Rune of the Watcher has been left behind, as the Archmage now attempting to move out. We should be seeing a Mountain King trained up here in just a moment. There we go. As both sides are now going to be setting up setting up their units and then doing a strong push out. Blade Master just making sure to creep out all of these creep camps, get them all set up. Meanwhile, on the left side of the map here, you can see a Grunt is just taking fireballs in the back, but this is not very good for the captain. The captain is just running around over here. You can see that the red Drake, all right, is this Grunt going to get taken down? The Grunt perhaps could actually get taken down here, as it is now away from that fountain. 1 or 2 more shots should do it, and oh, the Grunt doesn't even have enough time to get a shot off on the warrior, and there it goes. All right, back over here, Blade Master now sitting at level 3. Potion of invulnerability has been dropped. And you definitely know that healing salve will be used on that low hit point Grunt, and then a full 15 seconds of invulnerability will be given. Come on. Oh, pick it up. Oh my gosh, I already get mad enough when professional players don't read. If you don't pick up a potion of invulnerability, what are you playing? Meanwhile, coming back over here, Mountain King is now out on the field. Captain is sitting at level 2. Blade Master is sitting at level 3 with the Shadow Hunter already coming out. And that Shadow Hunter should be able to do quite a bit of damage, as we now see the Bestiary and the Spirit Lodge being constructed. Now, we do not see the Beastmaster combination coming in, which is of the normal tradition, as the Beastmaster is extremely effective at taking down these buildings as they're being constructed with the use of those Quill Beasts. Instead, Archmage now coming over with the Mountain King, and there is a bit of healing. Blade Master looking to perhaps do a bit of harassment, as the Shadow Hunter now needs to try to get up to level 2 all by his lonesome self. All right, let's go ahead and... oh, there's Fog of War. Now I can see where units actually are. Grunt now down over here, going to be heading back. All right, Blade Master is nearby here. There is a... Overlord Arachnid ready to go, as the Archmage now looking to perhaps creep out the Troll Warlord. Arachnid, Warlord, Forest... or Frost Armor, not in the forest here, as the Blade Master is going to get in some easy attacks. What is he going to hit, though? That Blade Master has been slowed. Is he going to sell some items? Sells the... I'm not quite sure what he sold there. Didn't keep track of it enough, as the Mountain King is still nearby. All right, did he buy Dust of Appearance? You can see that the Blade Master is fighting right in there. No Dust of Appearance, and there's the item. But did the Blade Master get the item? No, the Blade Master did not get the item. The Mountain King got the Robe of Magi. And now what is going to be happening next? All right, Forest High Priest now just getting those... Ice Troll High Priest now just getting Frost Armor down. You can see the Blade Master is still trying to do a little bit of a chase. Blade Master is not revealed. It is slowed, though, as we now see level 2 Tome of Strength now picked up by the Blade Master. Apparently, if you are invisible, you like to read, as the Blade Master goes, you know what? I have a moment to take a look at this book and read How to Get Stronger. How to Get Stronger, 100 for Dummies, 101 Ways to Get Stronger. Don't know the name of the book, but we'll see where we're going here. All right, Archmage now heading off to the north, trying to creep out here. You can see that the Blade Master is still here to give a little bit of pressure. Meanwhile, the Shadow Hunter sitting at level 1 may try to get to level 2 by his lonesome self with the army. All right, what's happening here? Overlord Arachnid taking a bit of damage. All right, Blade Master, what is going to be happening? The Blade Master going to perhaps try to... I'm not actually sure what the Blade Master is doing. You can just see that this Overlord Arachnid perhaps should just get stunned, get surrounded, and once this Overlord Arachnid is stunned, it will get taken down. A Scroll of the Beast has been left behind. Blade Master is still sitting at level 3. Spellbreakers being added, as the army compositions looking very good for both sides. We are now at 50-50 supply. 53 over 54. Oh no, this is not good. Every minute, essentially, the Archmage is losing 180 gold, as we are now going to see a fight straight in here. Steer Series, a Shaman now being left behind here. No rejuvenation possible, as a lot of damage is being dealt. Okay, Blade Master continuing the fight. There's a Thunderclap, slowing all the units in the center. Blade Master may get taken out, as a Lightning Shield now being brought over to take down some of these other units. All right, there's a Disenchant coming in, as the Blade Master down to 180 hit points. Are we going to perhaps get another stun? No stun. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability could be used at any moment now. Down to 100 hit points and rising, as the Mountain King unable to finish off that Blade Master. Blade Master has a full 15 seconds, as the Blade Master now getting up to 300 hit points again. Mountain King is now pretty good on mana still, as we see the Speed Scroll be used in order to counteract all the slow. If all of these units were not under the effects of the Speed Scroll, all of them would pretty much fall, as the lower hit point units, a Spirit Walker, a Grunt, and maybe even a Magnetor A Magnetor Warrior would have fallen here as well. All right, let's see what's going to be happening. Mountain King sitting at level 2 does have Boots of Speed. Archmage sitting at level 3. Shadowhunter, I believe, is at level 2. Blade Master sitting at level 3. And where is that Shadowhunter? Shadowhunter at 2. Gonna be at 3. Nope, that is not a creep. This is a creep, and that Shadowhunter will stay at level 2. Actually, no, those little spiderlings that I completely forgot about may give it to level 3. Nope. The Blade Master was not nearby, but 1 experience away. Yeah, if I'm gonna be off, I'd rather be off by a large amount than a small amount, just because I was like, oh, I was completely wrong. Nope, that one I was so close to being right, but I was wrong. All right, Blade Master quickly getting off an easy kill there on the Water Elemental again, and now that Blade Master is going to be getting very close to level 4. Level 4 Blade Master, always something you have to be aware of. Warriors and Trappers now being brought over. Blade Master now looking to come in here. Do we have Dust of Appearance? There's some slow damage already being cast, as the Blade Master pretty much has no shot against taking down that Blue Drake. Very, very smart idea to try to take down that. As you can see, more damage is being dealt off on the other side now coming in, as the Drakes are gonna get picked out of the sky here. You can see one Shaman taking a lot of damage from that Drake, even though it does have medium armor. It does not want to engage there, as we now see healing wards coming in. All right, another Trapper will be taken out. There it goes. Healing wards, Rune Bracers, Scroll of Healing Wave. I don't know how much more damage mitigation and damage healing that Blade Master is going to need in that next fight. But the next fight is going to go extremely well for Fly, I believe. He just has better items. The Mountain King Robe of Magi doesn't even have that Scroll of the Beast any longer. Perhaps he used it up already, as the Mountain King now finishing off this 9 o'clock creep camp location. Over here on the top right, there is that healing ward, and it is keeping all the units alive. If the Shadowhunter can in fact get to level 4, that Shadowhunter's healing ability will simply be enormous. All right, it looks as though the Elder Shaman will get taken down. Level 4 now on the Shadowhunter. Stone token being left behind. And if you wanted to see the outcomes of an item determine the course of a game here in Warcraft 3, this is the game for you, as the Tracker should get focused down, followed by the Shaman. You always, actually, there's a lot of Shamans here. Just focus down all of the casters, mana burn them, or mana feedback them all the way to death. And there you have it, another Shaman coming in from the Captain. And really, that Shaman needs to back off. Archmage now sitting at level 4. Level, what? Oh, is it going to get taken out? Another Stone token comes in for the Mountain King, and it's going to be a Rock Golem versus a Rock Golem here in the center portion of the map. Mountain King now looking to creep out the Red Drakes again. Mountain King is sitting at level 3, now trying to get to level 4. Are we going to perhaps see a Thunderclap here in just a moment, or even perhaps a Stormbolt onto the Red Drake, or the Blue Drake? Blue Drake could fall, but there's really not enough Water Elementals, as we see a lot of Magnators, or Magnators in position. 900 hit points, dealing so much damage. Troll Trapper comes in. Cloak of Shadows will be left behind, as we do see the Ensnare go down on the Magnetor Warriors. All right, Blue Drake pulling back. Blade Master now sitting at level 4. Sorceress, oh, getting ensnared by a Raider. And now the Red Drake's or the Blue Drake now coming over to try to finish it off. Now decides to focus down this one Spirit Walker instead. Blue Drake now taken down. Book of the Dead. Is that item going to be given to the Blade Master? No, given to the Shadowhunter instead, as the Blade Master now has a Circlet of Nobility. Both sides still fighting. Spellbreakers now looking to come in. We see the Rock Golem here. Are we going to get another Rock Golem coming in from the Mountain King? Steel Series, yeah, Fly has one. There's Captains. Both of them are just constantly dealing a fair amount of damage here. Can start throwing boulders at their opponents in order to stun them. But so far, we haven't seen enough stuns as of yet. Fly still fighting back and pushing back. Captain is in a bit of trouble. Fly, I believe, has the superior number of units. And with this, the Raiders, the Stone Golems, and all of the units here, the Spellbreakers, will be able to finish off perhaps all of the Warriors in just a moment. All right, Squirrel Town Portal now being used by Captain. Captain needs to get the heck out of dodge. Will be able to do exactly that, but not before a couple more Spellbreakers go down. Top left-hand side of the map. double Arcane Sanctums, but we are in fact, getting less resources overall. Yeah, less resources overall with that 51 supply. Perhaps should kill off a lone single peasant to get more gold. Rock Golem is not going to be able to stick around for very long, but will it be incorporated into the next fight? Peon now attempting to take down a farm. There is only a few more creep camps left on the map. I believe this is the last creep camp, and there's only one troll trapper here. And the south side here as well. So not very many. Not very many creep camps available to try and level up your heroes to level 5. Coming back off to the north, you can see an expansion is coming in from the captain. Water Elemental now being placed down as well. Blade Master, Raiders, Shadow Hunter heading off over. You can see the Shadow Hunter already sitting at level 5. Does still have healing wards, and now going to bring the fight to his opponent. Captain without any towers inside his base. Going to lose that Arcane Vault in just a matter of seconds. Now finally coming back in, the Mountain King. Is it going to be able to make it out in time? Or does it even want to make its way out in time? Yes, it does. Only to get pretty much surrounded and ensnared. The rest of the army is coming back and going to engage. You can see that the speed scroll is being used. Nice healing wave saving up that shaman, as both sides are now looking to just battle it out. So far, Archmage is currently sitting at level 4. Nightclaw at level 5. Blade Master sitting at level 5. Mountain King now joins in on the fight. Needs to get off some more Storm Bolts to really do any damage. And what is Fly's Golem going to do? Absolutely nothing. And then Captain's Golem is still in play. Are we going to see another boulder come out and smack someone in the head? There is another stun onto that Blade Master, as the Rock Golem will get taken down. There it goes. And who is still coming out on top? So far, Raiders are dancing back and forth. Mountain King getting very low on hit points. Has to be very careful. Not enough priests in the group in order to heal up, as the Captain now just moves over with this one priest in order to try to heal back up all the units now. Archmage sitting at level 5. Level 3 Water Elementals could turn things around, but it may be too little too late. Mountain King sitting at 50 hit points. It looks like it's going to go down. No, the peons are simply too slow, as the Raider does get an ensnare off on the Mountain King. Storm build on the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter still has used one healing ward, but has not used both. And the Archmage will fall at level 5. With that, I do believe that Captain is going to be losing this game and giving the GG here in just a second. There's another Stormbolt Spirit Link, and there's the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1 in this series.